Hey everyone, happy Monday. So today I am going to be painting with these Meeden 24 color watercolor paint set. Meeden was nice enough to send these to me. They contacted me and asked me if I would take a look at their paints. I took these. They also sent me this empty half pan 26 color half pan tin, which I'm really happy about because I did 2 whites so that when I mix with warm or cool, I use the different white pans. And then I did 2 yellows, same thing, just trying to keep it clean. The yellows and the whites can get dirty so easily when I start. I'm not the neatest painter. And so it's nice to have double wells for that. And this is a beautiful case. This I want to say is $15.95. It's got a nice little holder here if you want to stand and paint, which is great. And it's pretty good quality. It feels the same as the other higher priced brands that I've bought to fill with paints. And I filled it with the paints they sent me. These are $18.95 for 24 colors, which, I mean, I've easily spent that on more than that on 1 tube of paint before. These are definitely student grade, beginners. They're very good if you're a beginner. I enjoyed them very much, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint a floral for you and demonstrate, and you can see how the colors move and get an idea of what each of the colors look like. And I mixed up some nice peaches for roses, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I think if you're a beginner and you're looking for a lot of colors or a gift for someone who's a beginner, and you don't want to spend a ton of money, these are some really beautiful paints. And why don't you take a look at what I did with them. Thank you for joining me. Oh, also, I'll put a link below for the coupon, as well as both of these items. So I hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome back, everyone. So now I am going to test out these colors, and I gave it a whirl on hot press. I'm not a big fan of hot press myself, so I brought out my cold press paper, my Arches cold press, and we are going to give these Meeden paints a try on here, because as I said in the previous video, which was the unboxing, these are, I put some white in that. Let's see. These are Meeden Watercolors. They sent me these colors to try out, and they come 24 colors to a set, and the pan holds 26. The colors are $18.95, and there's a 10% off coupon code. So let me make sure I'm in frame. Yep. So they are more than reasonable for this many colors. Now we're gonna see. What I want to do is kind of try to use every color, which I did before in a painting. Let's see. I'm gonna put in my favorite. We'll start off with some, I need to water that down. I love these blue and purple, kind of lupine looking, kind of, we'll leave that there. And I mixed a nice green and purple here. I'm gonna put that in here. Okay. And let's see. I don't know if I want to start from the left and work my way through all the colors. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start not counting white, but we will start with, do I want to do a sunflower? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go like this. Yeah. With some yellow. So too much. Is that gonna come to a point? There we go. I need to slow down. I've been going. And I do want this kind of wet because I want to float maybe I'll float something that's a little more, something like this. Should have made it a little more red. Let's see, maybe we'll float also a little red in there. And let me pull that out and get it a little bit. Go around these with a little orange. Oops, I don't want to move this on you. All right, do the green after that. Kind of let that go in there. And let's see, do I want to do, I'm gonna do orange poppy over here. And I think I'm gonna float cadmium down here. Boom. All right, and love this. Let's see. I don't even know what to make with a teal. Maybe I'll make, or a cerulean. Maybe I'm gonna color in, because there's not a lot of natural blue flowers in nature, but let's make this one of those pretty colored ball jars. And we'll float some. Of course, my dog's having a dream in the background. Oh goodness. Harley. All right. I can't get a quiet painting day no matter, for the life of me. Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's see. Boop. Okay. Let me do, oh, splatter. I didn't want that. Okay, so I'm liking the way these colors are looking so far. Oops, darn it. I just put water on that. That's my own. That's gonna make it bloom. Sometimes that's a happy accident, sometimes it's not. So let's see. Let's do, I haven't used all the reds. Let's do something, see, I mix some white in here. Let's do a red rose. And I wanna do it not, do a big rose here, maybe a rose here. I want to do it so that I can drop some color in. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Oop. Sometimes I get so big on those, but that's okay. Let me water it down a little. It's actually quite concentrated, and I wanted to drop in some additional color, but when you start out super dark, here, just gonna bump, and maybe a little bump. All right. Okay, there's a rose, and I might come back in. Let's see. Might as well drop. I'm going to drop some pink in just for the heck of it. Let's see. I'm going to let that get some darker pinks in here, but I don't want to lose my whites. Let's see, I'm just gonna gently tap at that. And that is a nice, kind of like a quinacridone rose color. Let's see. All right, like, Okay, I'm gonna leave that, and let's see. Yellow, yellow. Do I wanna do maybe some buttercups with this yellow? Boy, it's starting to dry. It's very warm. Do I wanna do buttercups? Yeah, maybe I'll do some, let's see, bump, bump, bump. 4-petal. It looks a little goofy, but not terrible. Bump, bump. Maybe get it, I don't think I'm watering it, making it watery enough. There we go, that's a little better. And maybe one here. And a little cupped one there. Do I want to add orange, or let me see, I'm going to drop a little orange in the middle of these, even though that may not be accurate. Let's see. I don't want to add the green yet. This pink is very pretty. Maybe I will do some Gerbera daisies. Let's see. I don't want to do it straight on. We'll go like this. And then maybe a little more water. This brush is not coming to a point like I would like it to. Let's see about this one. There we go, that's a little better. Sometimes it is all about your brush. Okay, I just want a little kind of sideways-y flower there. Now I like that pink. I think I'm just gonna go back in with some pink, see what that does. And we have the blue down here and the greens. I got a lot of the yellows, not all of the yellows. Let's see. Should have had a bunch of, like a flower list in front of me here. Let's see, I might do another, maybe a falling down sideways. Sunflower. All right, there we go. Throw that in there. Have to put the little greenery on there. And it's kind of a nice, almost a blue-green. Let me kind of get that in there while it's wet. There we go. Those are big, fat stems. It's gonna go behind this. This will go here. And let's see, we'll do the greenery here, some green, add a little purple to knock it back. I think I'm gonna add a little red to knock it back. And a little more green to that. Oh, that's a nice green. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, the rose. Is this still wet? No, that's okay. Oh yeah, it is. We're still gonna smear a little bit. Let's see, I'm gonna do, a little bit, make these a little greener for the rose bush, because they have nice, pretty green leaves. Just add a little more water. And, okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Get a nice, and let's fill in the center of the sunflower. You know, I'm gonna fill it with this burnt sienna and then put a little purple in there. All right, and let's see, watercolor. These sunflowers have super big leaves. I don't know if I want to wet this a little more. I want to do a monster leaf with that. Oh, yes, I am going to. Boom. And let's drop a little bluish green in there. Some bluish green in here. All right, now I think, because I'm liking this green that I can't remember what the name is. Oh, I shouldn't have it quite so heavy on there. Let's see. Put some little tiny stems in here. And I should probably put, I don't know about dark yellow, maybe orange, maybe just some bright orange centers here. Okay, I made that one look goofy, didn't I? That's actually should be half of a thing. It's kind of at a weird angle. Maybe I'll go around the back of that. Okay, so I'm liking the colors here so far. This is kind of a weird little spread here that I just put water in, which is a big no-no. Let's see. Although I do like dropping water to plain water in to make the colors move. So let's see. I always get to the end and notice that there is usually something that I forgot a stem on. So I don't want to do that this time. Okay, wildflower bouquet. What else are we gonna do? I think I want another purple. I love these big, it's got some green in it, but we're gonna do maybe some purple and pink big stalks. Get some of the green out of there. It's gonna give it an interesting tone. Let's see. Could make that one a white one, but no, I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna go in with the blue first, and it's going to be, that's a nice blue. Let's see. Let's kind of float this in, leave some room for some purple. Maybe we'll even make these a little bigger, like, the way they're so tiny. And then we're gonna go in with a nice, let this purple and blue kind of meld together. Nice chroma on that. I like it. I wonder if I should go in with some pink too. I'm really liking, maybe we'll really mix it up. Maybe not too much. I don't want to make it look I don't even know what kind of flower that is, but there's some nice intensity on that. I like it. Gonna bring this in with a little purple. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see. I wanna do maybe a bluish purple, like a lavender. That's nice. Let me see. I don't want it to be, because lavender is a little more, can lean towards the blue. There we go. Make it even more. Okay. I want to go with a blue-green in for the stem on this. Okay, let's bring Okay, what else? What else? What else? Do I want to do, what colors? I haven't used this. That's an interesting, it's kind of like the color of hay. And I don't know, maybe I can kind of come over, put some accents on these with this color that I haven't used. And now that I'm using a brush that I prefer, I'll let some of that show through there. Nice. And let's see, let's put a little shadow down here. I'm gonna use this because I want it to be not overwhelming. And let's see, some of these greens, I don't know if I want to go around the background. Let's see, what is this? What is this? This is a brown. And I'll put some of this dark brown in here around the edge of that. It's nice. This is like a deep, deep purple. You know what? I'm gonna drop that in there. See what we get. Maybe even do a little bit of detail on that. That's missing a stem, isn't it? I think I'll even come down to here with that purple and then go in with a nice green stem here. Maybe we'll do, let's see, I haven't really used this bluish green. I think I'm gonna use that for some greenery. Maybe some greenery that's hidden in here, because that's kind of a different color. Oh, I like that. See if I can do some lighter. Should be smaller on top. And I think I really used this Kelly green. Just kind of go over this. Put in a few suggestions of green back there. Okay, so this is looking a little empty. Probably do something up here. I'm not unhappy. I mean, really, for this is definitely this is a student grade, which I mean it should be for $18.95 for this all of these colors. But that's, I mean, one watercolor tube can cost you that much of, you know, some of the professional grade watercolors, and these are really pretty. I think that if you are a beginner or even an intermediate painter who you know, or any painter who is looking for something budget friendly, that's got, look at that. So we're gonna layer over that. That's nice. It's got nice, strong colors, and the movement is good. This rose, that's probably me more than the rose. Should I do another rose? Maybe I'll do a peach colored rose. And I know they shouldn't all face forward. Maybe I'll try to do a side facing one. What I wanted to do was mix some of this white with some of this and some of the pink. Let's see. Oh, I got a little green in there. Let's see what kind of peachy, pretty color I can get with that. Let's make it. I'm not gonna make it too big. I think I'm gonna have it kind of fluffing out to one side here. More so there. Now let's see about, oh, I'm liking that pink. I think I'm gonna come in, let me see about mixing some of this, clean my brush out. I'm so bad at cleaning my brush out. Let's see, let's mix a little more of these together. A little more pink. Is that peachy? Let's see. More yellow. Okay, it's gonna be, see, that's gonna be a little too orange, so let's add some white even to this and see what we get. I don't want it to be, there we go. That's a nice, that's a deeper peach. Do you see that? I think you do. And we're gonna just go in. Nice. Get some of this interior a little bit more. And I love the pink that's in there. Now I might have, again, might be me messing with it a little more. I should have left that pink alone. Let me kind of go in here and pull this just a little bit. There. This, I definitely want to, let's run this out with some plain water. I don't want such a strong edge right there. I want him to look like he's, or she, is kind of disappearing into that. There we go. Pull that down here and do even a little more. Let this run into there a little bit. Get rid of some of, I know you want some white, but not too much. There we go. There is a nice little rose. I like that peach. I like the peachy colors you can get. Let me see. Maybe I'll do a little, just a little bulb here, a rosebud with some, I want a little purple mixed in there. I don't want it so green. There we go. There. Probably should have mixed a lot of my greens with a little, I like to mix my greens with reds because it really does knock them back and give them a more realistic. I will come in here with some darks to fill in this area in here. Let's bring these down. All right. Make some of these crisscross. This, what was this supposed to go to? Kind of didn't go to anything. Let's kind of pull it up here. We'll say it went to the rose up there because that's kind of a strong little edge. Oh, okay. I am liking this. I'm loving these peaches. This is nice. Pretty orange. You get some nice chromas with nice bright colors. Now you can go on. This is where they say if you're painting with wet paints, you can make it really strong as you're layering on, which I'm gonna do a little bit here because we've got, I'm just gonna come in here, some of these, and I wanna do a water line. I hadn't done that. There, I think I'm just, kind of goes like that. I'm just gonna bebop some colors in here. Maybe some of this dark purple down here. Mix that in there. All right, what else? What colors? There are a few that I've used the dark purple, I've used the light purple. I haven't used a lot of the earth tones, but I'm not quite sure what to do with those. I don't want to incorporate like the raw umber and burnt umber right now, so I don't think I'm going to. I will use the black to do some seeds in the poppy. Okay, and I mean, I could use a little bit of the black in here to really darken this up. Let's see, the reds, this poppy red, maybe this cad red, maybe I'll do a very bright, I don't want to put it behind this, I don't want to put it in front of this and lose what I have. Maybe I'll do, I don't want to do hollyhocks, I want to do something red. Don't really want to do a carnation. Maybe I'll just do, maybe I will just do kind of a, poppy-ish. It's a little weird. Here's what I'm gonna do. Doink. At least I got to use that bright red because this is a beautiful color. And I'm gonna come in with this green. I'm gonna mix it with some red though because it's a little too, okay, poppies are very, thin stemmed. I could do a few little dots of black in here for the poppy because they have little black centers, and I feel like this should have something greenish white, something where maybe white flowers. So we're gonna start with a greenish, add some orange, a greenish orange base here. I want a little more yellow in that to make it lighter. Maybe even a lighter yellow. Okay, let me water this down a bit and go in with, I'm gonna do some white flowers over this because they usually, oh, now see it, I don't want it to, I'll do some kind of a white oak leaf hydrangea kind of flower. Now what I did with this last week when I was doing some white flowers is I just kind of go into this nice wet yellow with pure white. It turned out pretty well last week. I can't remember what kind of paints I was using. I think it was Dr. P.H. Martin's bleed proof white. But this, if you float it over your greens. Don't cover them, but just kind of float that in there. I have this bush here, it's an oak leaf hydrangea, and it's got these creamy, beautiful greenish, creamy colored flowers on it. And I'm just gonna do that. So that's, you know what, that's showing through enough. Now I'm gonna go through with a darker stem, but I've gotta get all this white out. And let's see, I'm gonna come in with this. Let me see, can I just, nope, still recording, good. So I'm gonna come in with this nice, put some dark green in here, come all the way up to here. Okay, this needs to come down. I think I'm gonna do some leaves in here, but it would be much better if my brush was wet. Let's kind of put some fillers in here that are just kind of, this is, I'd even just color in some of this. So the white, I don't like this white showing through at the bottom. Makes it look a little funny, but I don't want to lose the variety of greens that I have. There we go. I think I'm even gonna, now, kind of want maybe another big green leaf coming off of here. And it doesn't have to be perfectly shaped, but it's just got to give it, let me see, do I want to float some blue green in there, maybe even a darker green? Let's see, boom. There we go. A bit more color in here, there. Maybe a little there. Alrighty, so what else? Do I want anything else coming out the top here? I love that. I don't know if I'm ready to just splatter. I'm loving the peachy colors I'm getting here. I'm loving the bright red for the poppies. I don't know, I think do I want to go over those with some blue or some, even some purple? Let's see, boom, boom. Throw in some color variety here. There we go. It's a little bright there. I'm loving these. So, okay, I'm gonna splatter now, and then I'm going to be done. I used a lot of the colors. I didn't use all of the colors, but I will come back through and demonstrate now what to splatter with. What do I want to splatter this with? Yellow, or I love this blue. That might look a little funky. I love purple. Maybe I'll splatter with a light purple because I love periwinkle. We're gonna try to mix up. Okay, that's a nice blue. We're gonna throw in a little of this deep purple. See, okay, and you know, I think I'm even gonna put in some white to make it periwinkle. Now I might have gone a little crazy. Well, that was crazy. Look at that, it just completely disappeared. But that's a great color for like a flower. Let me see. A little boink, boink. Oh, that's pretty. Do some nice, there we go. Some nice little purple. Oh, I love that. Love light purple periwinkle. Let's put a little, ooh, on top of here. That's nice. And maybe even a little bit in here. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's get back to mixing a periwinkle. Boop. There we go. And that's close. I really don't need a lot of purple. Maybe I'll go with this lighter. Ah, love it. Okay, now I'm just gonna a little more. And boy, it goes all over my desk. I shouldn't have bought that. I should have bought a cheaper desk, not the Pottery Barn. Oh, I like it. Really nice. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I need to move this closer so you can see. I'm really happy with the color combinations that I got. And again, this is great for people on a budget. It is $18.95 for 24 colors, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Meeden, for sending this to me to try out, and I will review some more products next week. I'm excited to review the ceramic palette, but this was the really nice. I like it. Very happy. Let me know what you think in the comments. I am going to put the links that you need, and if you have any questions, drop them below. Have a great day. Bye-bye.